Coming up next on Arizona PBS, Life and World.
Hi, I'm Dr. Terry Woodbeck. Adverse childhood experiences can last a lifetime, but they don't have to. You can help break this cycle of neglect and abuse. Visit azpbs.org/strongkids.
Arizona PBS celebrates Arizona history with a moment in time, made possible by Whitfill Nursery. Constructed in 1901, the Arizona Capitol Building's copper dome is a prominent architectural feature. The amount of copper used in the dome is equivalent to 4,800,000 pennies.
Coming soon to Arizona PBS.
Washington Week is an island of civil discourse in a chaotic media environment. On Friday night, we gather the best reporters in the nation and have a conversation that's about informing the American people.
Washington Week.
All new, Friday night at 7 on Arizona PBS.
From the Cronkite Studios in downtown Phoenix, this is Cronkite News.
Coming up, the growing controversy surrounding fire retardant. Why some say the chemicals used by firefighters during wildfire season may be dangerous for the environment.
And supporters of the Red for Ed movement say their fight is far from over. What Arizona educators say is their main focus right now. Then, a proposed ban to protect coyotes moving forward, how it could impact hunting events across the state.
Cronkite News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Cronkite News on Arizona PBS. I'm Ellie Lundberg.
And I'm Tanai Williamson. Thank you for joining us.
When battling wildfires like the Woodbury fire east of Phoenix, firefighters use many tactics. One of those is to use an air tanker to drop fire retardant to control the flames.
Cronkite News reporter Amanda Slee explains how crews decide when to use this and what the risks are.
Fire retardant is made up of a mixture of water and chemicals. It's used to slow down or reduce the intensity of a wildfire. The retardant is dyed a red color to make the line visible where it's dropped. Dolores Garcia with the Bureau of Land Management says there's a lot to consider when using retardant.
How far it is from riparian areas or streams, that can limit just where we decide to use fire retardant. So we may decide to use it adjacent to homes in that wildland interface boundary because we need that immediate assistance while we get firefighters in on the ground.
There are a couple different size air tankers used to drop the retardant. The area being flown over determines what tankers get used. It can take between 15 to 20 minutes to drop retardant. It involves sending out a lead plane to evaluate the situation. Then there's a practice run with the tanker. The lead plane goes back and releases a small line of smoke. The retardant is dropped along that smoke line. The nonprofit group Forest Service Employees for Environmental Ethics doesn't want this retardant to be used. It's filed a lawsuit in the past over this. Executive Director Andy Stahl says that this tactic endangers fish, people, and rare plants.
We have two concerns when it comes to fire retardant. One is that it's very dangerous for the pilots who deliver it. And the second is that it doesn't work. It doesn't actually make a difference in the final outcome of the fires.
The U.S. Forest Service has improved its protocols for using fire retardant in recent years, including that retardant can't be dropped within a certain distance of a waterway. That happened after a court found that the agency's environmental review of the practice violated the National Environmental Protection Act. In the newsroom, Amanda Slee, Cronkite News.
As of this morning, the Woodbury fire has burned more than 100,000 acres and containment remains only at 25%. Authorities say there's been no damage to homes or businesses, but at least 700 homes have been evacuated for safety reasons. A map of the fire's perimeter was tweeted out by the Tonto National Forest, showing just how vast this wildfire has spread. Crews are working to try and control the flames. Officials say there's been no major injuries, but a few minor ones due to the heat.
Red for Ed supporters are continuing their movement with new forms of demonstrations across the valley. Cronkite News reporter Tavia Matheson spoke with leaders of the movement who shared what the focus for Red for Ed is today.
Many thought that Red for Ed may be over, that educators got their 10%. That's not the case.
The case for middle school teacher Chico Robinson is that the conditions at his school haven't improved, and he's joining other advocates to re-engage the movement.
A lot of educators across the state are waking up and they are remembering why we are Red for Ed.
The Red for Ed movement is now putting their efforts into smaller demonstrations they call PLCs, which stands for
Professional Learning Communities.
These demonstrations were put into place to re-educate the community of Red for Ed, and advocates say that during their discussions, they found one common goal.
The goal of the PLCs truly is to get funding for our students.
Advocates say a lot of teachers have taken time off from the movement to refocus on teaching, but as issues go unsolved, they are gearing up.
Talking, getting together, and finding out what we are able to do with the remaining of the year and how far we can go this year to get that funding.
And to get that funding, other advocates like kindergarten teacher Kelly Fisher are getting involved.
Right now, our Red for Ed movement is really moving towards re-educating our voters and re-educating the community and re-engaging them in their support for us.
Fisher said it is her goal to have every area of the state have teachers set up PLCs to help educate each other on what's happening as the budget approaches.
What we want them to do is to take their discussions out to their local communities and to educate the people in their community and keep it focused on what their schools in their districts and their students need.
Another way the movement is educating is through standouts in their community. And AEA Vice President Marisol Garcia says this sends a strong message.
Remember us from last year? Remember what we were fighting for? We're not done yet.
Smaller demonstrations like PLCs remain the focus for the movement right now, but participants have said they will do more if they need to.
At this point, nothing's off the table. Whatever is required for our students, we will do.
In Phoenix, Tavia Madison, Cronkite News.
Members say they encourage educators to reach out and get involved with the movement so they can improve conditions for their students across the state.
Opioid laws begin to change. There's a new need for further education. Arizona physicians are now taking a new course on opioid guidelines. It's called the Arizona Opioid Prescriber Education Platform, and it's funded through a state grant. The program is designed to provide doctors with tools and best ways to prescribe opioids. When doctors take the online program, they also get credits for continuing their medical education. The platform was put together with help from Arizona State University's College of Health Solutions.
Conservationists are praising a ban just passed by the Arizona Game and Fish Commission. The ban prohibits hunting contests that charge hunters fees and then awards prizes for killing the most animals in a set amount of time. Matt Francis, a cosmologist from Prescott, says contests like these happen all year round.
We know of at least 20 that happen every year in Arizona, and we have reason to believe there's several more than we know of. This is just what we've been able to find out through social media. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll use the excuse of predator contests are a way to manage populations of coyotes, which Arizona Game and Fish does that themselves.
The ban still needs final approval by the Governor's Regulatory Review Council. They have until September 4th to review the measure. If it passes, the rule would go into effect on January 1st. Coming up, an effort to stop a deadly problem.
The number of pedestrian deaths reaching record numbers. Victims' families and advocates are now fighting for change, what they are doing in their communities to make a difference.
And refugee women coming together using their resources to make money. How skills like sewing are now their main source of income.
I'm Judy Woodruff, anchor and managing editor of the PBS NewsHour. The journalists of tomorrow face a fast-changing media landscape, but quality news remains vitally important to our communities, our country, and our world. At ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, students learn solid, reliable reporting, holding the powerful accountable, and rebuilding the public's trust. The Cronkite School and Arizona PBS, preparing the next generation for a stronger future of journalism.
With wildfires, a scarcity of water, and other environmental issues facing the Earth today, it's critical to stay up to date with local impacts of a changing climate. That's why we created Elemental, covering sustainability, a multimedia collaboration between public television and radio stations. From climate change to water conservation to renewable energy and much more, Elemental covers the latest in sustainability news. Find our stories on our website, elementalreports.com.
Pedestrian deaths are the highest they've been since 1990. According to federal statistics, nearly 50,000 people have died on U.S. roads since 2009. The reasons vary. Some blame cell phones and others distracted driving.
Others say sprawling cities and wide roads are the bigger culprits. A team of reporters from the Howard Center for Investigative Journalism here at ASU have been investigating what victims' families and advocates say are slowly changes to a deadly problem.
Daisy Villafuerte with the advocacy group Los Angeles Walks says the city wasn't designed for walking, which leaves pedestrians vulnerable.
If you try to walk a street, you'll spend a good 10 minutes without ever seeing a crosswalk.
Unlike older, denser East Coast cities that were built before automobiles ruled the roads, Sunbelt cities like Phoenix and Los Angeles were built with cars as the dominant mode of transportation.
We're seeing an epidemic of pedestrian crashes happening on arterials.
Engineer Randy Dittburner says that pedestrians and vehicles use the same major roadways, which creates conflict.
But that's where the pedestrians want to be, just like that's where everybody wants to be. That's the way to get through our cities and towns.
A good example? Southern Avenue in Phoenix, where 15-year-old Keyshawn Eubanks was killed by a car in December. Eubanks was crossing the street when his family says a driver sped out of her lane and hit him. His mother, Nida Richards, found him on the curb.
Once I, took his hood off his head, I just knew he was gone.
Although only a freshman in high school, Keyshawn was independent. He took the bus to school and helped care for his siblings.
I didn't have to worry about the kids while I was at work, or, he knew what to do, knew when to do it and how to do it.
The Eubanks apartment complex is half a mile away from signaled crosswalks on Central and 7th Avenues. That's a long way to walk for people who need to catch a bus to school or work.
That makes no sense. Kids are going to be kids. I can't sit up and tell you I walked to Central just to go to the dollar store.
National advocacy groups say crashes like Keyshawn's are more common in low-income areas. It's evident in Southern California, where residents in underserved neighborhoods are waiting for safer streets.
Early infrastructure that a lot of other parts of the city take for granted just never got to this part of the area.
Los Angeles District 6 Council member Nuri Martinez knows this neighborhood lacks some crucial road safety elements like sidewalk accessibility ramps.
For a mom who's trying to get to work every morning and drop off her kid with a stroller, how is that mom supposed to be able to cut across the street and use that sidewalk or that side of the sidewalk when there is not an accessible way for her to do so?
These ramps are now being built as a part of Vision Zero, a program Los Angeles adopted with the goal of having 0 traffic fatalities by the year 2025.
But that's the infrastructure needs that I think that we've been waiting for a really long time. We're finally starting to make sure that these communities of color in particular, that those needs are starting to get addressed.
City officials like Chief Engineer Dan Mitchell say the Vision Zero program can't succeed without buy-in from the community.
That effort really takes everyone's involvement. It's not something that the city of Los Angeles can impose on everyone else. It's something that takes everyone's commitment.
Families who have lost loved ones are often the people pushing for change.
I think we need to get more people like me, a family who's been affected or a survivor, to actually go to one of their meetings and talk to the residents themselves.
Debbie Shung and Philip Tam started the organization Southern California Families for Safe Streets after their oldest son, 7-year-old Aiden Tam, was killed while crossing the street.
And all of a sudden, I saw a driver make a right turn into the crosswalk. Aiden got hit. We ran over. The truck was on top of Aiden.
The couple wants safer roads and safer drivers. They know changing laws and minds is a challenge, but it's not impossible. At the end of the day, community leaders and advocates say they want government agencies to take a more proactive approach to roadway design and pedestrian safety. And while they keep working to make streets safer for pedestrians, the families of Aiden and Christian keep working through their grief.
While the death count has risen in the U.S., European Union countries have seen a 35% decline between 2008 and 2017. Experts say it's due in part to stricter car design regulations.
Federal agencies have acknowledged the EU's results, but have yet to implement regulations of their own. The Arizona Department of Transportation is providing drivers with a new option to report litter bugs. Drivers can now dial 511 and report their car's license plate, type of litter, location, and time of day. Those who are reported will receive a warning letter in the mail, and it will include a small bag for the driver to use in the future. The package is part of ADOT's Keep Arizona Grand program, where they issued 1,300 letters in 2018.
We are taking another look at a story from our Borderlands series at Cronkite News. Annika Abbott introduces us to Venezuelan refugee women who are struggling to provide for themselves and their families.
In a crumbling house in San Juan de Lorigancho, about 10 women crowd into a tiny room to sew.
No son para mí de otro país, para mí se han convertido como en una familia, ¿no? Y a veces la sangre no te hace familia, sino es la calidad de persona que pueden ser ellas.
8 months ago, Cleof Mendoza bumped into Neda, who asked we omit her last name for her protection. Neda was a Venezuelan refugee selling sodas on the street. Discovering they both had children, Cleof set out to help her.
Ellas puedan ser algo mejor y puedan dejar huellas en otras mujeres como ellas, ¿no? Que no se queden ahí, puedan emprender este proyecto y seguir adelante y luchar por su familia, ¿no? Porque ellas mandan, cada mes o cada semana mandan una cantidad de dinero allá.
Cleof began teaching Neda how to sew tote bags, enabling her to sell her creations to tourists. Soon, Neda brought her friends and cousins to learn how to sew too.
Mi trabajo es importante para los venezolanos, bueno, porque así como yo descubrí que podía aprender cosas diferentes, pues yo supongo que hay muchos de nosotros que también cuando llegamos a este país comenzamos a hacer cosas diferentes, cosas totalmente diferentes a las que hacíamos en nuestro país.
The women sometimes travel over an hour to get to Miraflores to sell their bags. Each bag costs 10 soles, or roughly the equivalent of $3 US.
The tote bags have become a lifeline for Neda and her cousins, a point underscored by the UN agency that helps refugees.
And the reality is these people will need an income. So we're also supporting, for example, entrepreneurship workshops and ways for Venezuelans entering the country to create their own income instead of occupying already existing jobs.
With the influx of immigrants, some Peruvians blame Venezuelans for the increase in unemployment. Xenophobia is on the rise.
I think the main problem to tackle is not, oh, these problematic Venezuelan immigrants, is, oh, look at this society, that when a person comes with nothing, they cannot do much other than work in the informal sector, selling clothes in an open bazaar.
For Neda, learning to sew is the opportunity she needed. She plans to make the most of it.
Si tienen dedicación y si tienen ganas de salir adelante, sabemos que en un futuro van a hacer cosas muy buenas. Y que bueno, somos venezolanos regados por el mundo, tenemos que dejar nuestro granito de arena. Positivo, por supuesto, porque los buenos somos más.
The women are now working together to open their own store. Annika Abbott, Cronkite News, Lima, Peru.
Coming up, dust has been a problem on our highways and freeways.
With monsoon season officially here.
Find out what the state is doing to limit dust storm-related crashes. Finally.
As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night.
The song came from my mother's fear. You know, you're going out on the road and these girls are coming up and to you, and he wrote, I Walk the Line. I'm going to stay true to you.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine.
The National Weather Service issued an air quality alert this morning for high pollution.
Cronkite News reporter Emmy Keenan has the details.
The Arizona Department of Environmental Quality here in Phoenix extended this high pollution advisory through tomorrow. Faith Ritchie with the Maricopa County Department of Air Quality says this bad air comes from a chemical reaction.
So the high pollution advisory is essentially a chemical reaction. So we typically see these high pollution advisories during the warmer summer months because it needs sunlight to create that ground ozone. So when like car exhaust, gas powered, those kinds of chemicals are emitted, those meet with sunlight and those create our ground level ozone, which leads to our high pollution advisories.
These advisories happen only if the air quality exceeds federal standards, posing a health risk for people. Ritchie says despite the bad air, these advisories are actually less than what we've seen in the past. And she says air in the valley is actually improving.
I think one thing, as long as we make ourselves more aware of these things that we can do to help air quality, I think the better it's going to get. Community involvement, fueling their cars after dark, carpooling, taking public transportation, these are all things that over time will make air quality better in Maricopa County.
The Clean Air Make More app also can help you stay aware of air quality in the valley. It gives real-time information and statistics on air pollution here in Maricopa County. In the studio, Emmy Keenan, Cronkite News.
State transportation planners are going to begin installing a new dust detection system on the Interstate 10.
This plan is all towards limiting dust-related car crashes. The Arizona Department of Transportation says there were 85 dust-related crashes on I-10 from 2010 to 2015. Right now, the state is using money from a $54 million grant to implement the dust detection technology and widen sections of I-10. Crews will start installing the system this fall, including long-range radars near Picacho Peak, which detects dust storms from 50 miles away. Short-range radars will also be used to detect dust particles every mile between areas where most dust-related crashes occur. The temps over the weekend were comfortable, but now we could see things start to heat up.
Emmy Keenan is tracking the forecast for us.
Thanks, guys. So right now I'm looking at the current temperatures here in the valley. We're sitting at 102 degrees. You're going to see those higher temperatures over in the southwest corner of the state. And these numbers do seem a little bit high, but they're relatively low for what we normally see here in Phoenix. So looking into your day, as the day winds down, so will the temperature. We're going to drop around 10 degrees until we get to 10 o'clock. It's going to be 91 tonight, still a little warm. And then for the rest of your 7-week forecast, we're going to see 104, 105 on Wednesday and Thursday, and then for the rest of the week, we're going to see some cloudy skies, but the sun's going to shine on Monday at 110 as the high and 83 is the low. From the Weather Center, I'm Emmy Keenan.
Coming up, how can we make sure our airmen and women are combat ready?
Find out about an innovative program for the Luke Air Force Base designed to give them combat training classes and fire range practice daily.
Stay in the know on the go. At Cronkite News, we work hard to report the facts and keep you updated, whether we're on set or on the scene.
Taking it from the studio to the field. So I'm here in South Phoenix.
In Phoenix, we're just a click away. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or find us online at cronkitenews.azpbs.org.
Welcome to another edition of Cronkite Sports Now. I'm Taylor Rocha. Let's talk sports.
For the latest on local sports and beyond, we've got you covered.
Let's do this thing.
We challenge reporters to go beyond, a game story. We want stories with depth.
It's just a crucial step from the college experience into the professional experience while you're still in school.
At Cronkite Sports Now, watch the journalists of tomorrow cover sports today.
Law enforcement and military personnel have joined forces. Luke Air Force Base and the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office recently adopted a partnership. establishing a new combat arms and marksmanship training facility at MCSO's existing range in Buckeye.
Cronkite News reporter Madeline Haller visited the indoor and outdoor firearm ranges.
Incidents don't occur in perfect environments. Real-world operations and real-world missions means we train in every season, in every inclement weather, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, raining, doesn't matter. This allows them the ability to bring those real-life environmental aspects into their training.
Staff Sergeant Jose Luis Guerra says a base-wide readiness initiative is in place at Luke Air Force Base to ensure all airmen and women are combat ready.
Right now, every week we have 2 M4 classes at our classrooms here at Luke, and then we have a range day, which is on Wednesdays now. We go out there on Wednesdays and fire the M4 carbine.
Previously, airmen and women solely trained at Luke's Combat Arms Training Facility, but that was before a year and a half of negotiation. As of February, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office opened their firearms range to local military personnel to expand training opportunities.
Their instructors are exposed to a lot, their people are exposed to a lot of scenarios that are not unlike what we experience even in law enforcement.
The response from MCSO regarding this partnership has been promising thus far.
The outlook from the Luke's perspective is that we take care of home, they're taking care of global. So with that in mind, this relationship has no limits.
Many airmen like Sergeant Guerra were under the impression that the MCSO range in Buckeye would replace Luke's indoor facility. The Luke Air Force Base commander announced at a briefing last week that the indoor CADM facility will not be demolished.
Having this indoor facility, they'll be out of the elements, especially when it rains, thunderstorms, that we can still continue training in here.
Sergeant Guerra also says that keeping the indoor facility on base is a helpful resource to have for short-notice deployers, those who will deploy in as little as 24 to 48 hours. The agency say they'll do a trial run for 1 year to determine the financial impact of the partnership. In Buckeye, Madeline Haller, Cronkite News.
Cronkite News is proud to be the news division of Arizona PBS. Here's what's coming up on Arizona Horizon and PBS NewsHour.
On the next Arizona Horizon, Arizona is out of a short-term drought for the first time in nearly a decade. That's according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, which designated the entire state in drought conditions just last year.
I'm Judy Woodruff on the next NewsHour. Stonewall at 50. Personal reflections on the movement toward gay rights. That's Monday on the PBS NewsHour.
That's it for Cronkite News tonight. Thanks for joining us.
For top Arizona stories anytime, go to cronkitenews.azpbs.org.
I already put the microwave up.
Unless you want to do like a...
It was one of the most unusual, one of the most dangerous assaults.
I was surrounded by the Rangers, and they're the best of the best.
You had to be tough, tough, tough. We were running towards combat.
And the Germans were able to come out of their bunkers and go look over the cliffs and see these boats full of Rangers coming.
We had lost the element of surprise.
And they were dropping grenades on us.
Our mission was to make sure that those damn guns would not fire a single round.
Explore new ideas and new worlds here on Arizona PBS, a community service of Arizona State University.
This month in Passport, your on-demand library of the best of PBS.
Haley was just 16 when she disappeared. No one was ever charged.
I need to hear the truth.
Following the